Women remember things men completely forget. Not the expensive dates, not the fights, not even the breakup. The small moments, the ones you don't remember happening. You think she's holding on to the big stuff, the romantic night, the argument you keep replaying. She isn't. She's holding on to a Tuesday afternoon you couldn't describe if I asked you to. Because women don't remember moments by size. They remember them by emotional weight. It's not random. It's a system. The first thing, the way you said her name when you weren't trying. There's a way you say someone's name when you want something from them. Smooth, calibrated, aware of itself. And there's a way you say it when you're half distracted, talking about something else. And her name slips out of your mouth like it's already part of your vocabulary. She catalogs the difference. She remembers which version you used in private, which one you used in front of your friends, which one disappeared 3 months in. You probably never noticed you changed it. She noticed the week it happened, because women notice tone changes long before they notice word changes. By the time the words shift, she's been listening to your tone shift for weeks. She noticed before you did, but your name in her mouth isn't the loudest thing she remembers. The next one is the second thing. What you did the moment she was being vulnerable. This is the one most men get wrong, without ever knowing they got it wrong. She was telling you something hard, something she'd been gathering courage to say, and halfway through, your eyes flicked to your phone. Not for long, maybe 2 seconds. You don't remember it. It felt like nothing on your side. She felt it like a small door closing. That's when the distance started, because vulnerability is expensive for her. And when she paid the price, and you weren't fully there to receive it, something in her made a quiet note. This is what it costs to need something from him. And here's the part most guys don't realize. It's not even the phone you have to be careful about. It's everything that signals, I'm not fully here. The automatic? Yeah. The with no eyes attached. The reply that arrives without thought because some part of you already mentally left the room. You can be sitting next to her and be gone. She knows the difference. And what she does next is the part most guys don't see coming. The third thing, the affection that didn't ask for anything back. This one almost no one talks about. Women don't remember intensity. They remember safety. The forehead kiss when you weren't trying to start something. The hand on her back when she was overwhelmed. Not because you were about to fix it, just because you were standing there. The hug that didn't lead anywhere. The jacket you handed her without making it a moment. Fixing her hair without thinking, pulling her closer in a crowded room, asking if she got home safe, casually, because part of you needed to know. These don't get filed under romance. They get filed under, this is what being loved by him actually felt like. Because most affection she's received in her life came with a cost, a request, an expectation that she gives something back. When affection comes from a man and doesn't ask for anything, her nervous system marks it completely differently. Bodies remember safety faster than minds do. Years later, when someone touches her shoulder and it feels transactional, she'll remember the version of being touched. That wasn't. That memory is yours. She doesn't get to give it back. And the next thing she remembers, you won't believe how small it is. The fourth thing, the small thing you remembered 3 weeks later. You think she remembers you because you brought her flowers. She remembers you because you brought up the name of her annoying coworker she vented about a month ago, and you got the name right. She remembers because she mentioned in passing she hated cilantro, and 4 dinners later, you ordered for her without it, casually, without making it a thing. She remembers because you knew exactly how she took her coffee, and you stopped asking. She remembers because she told you about her grandmother once, in a half conversation she didn't think you were tracking, and weeks later, you asked how her grandmother was doing. You didn't think about it. It just came out. That's exactly why it landed. Remembered attention feels completely different from performed attention. Her body knows the difference instantly. And here's the part that's going to hurt. The moment you stop doing this, the moment you start asking how she takes her coffee again, 6 months in, she logs that too, not as a mistake, as a verdict. Most men think attraction dies suddenly. Most of the time, it dies in tiny moments they never noticed. The fifth thing, the exact second she emotionally checked out. Long before either of you said it out loud, she can tell you the date, the room, what she was wearing, what you said. You probably can't. You think the relationship ended on the night you finally talked about ending it. She knew months earlier. There was a specific moment, usually small, usually one you didn't notice, where something inside her closed a door and quietly locked it. Maybe it was a tone. Maybe it was a look you gave her at dinner when you didn't think she was watching. Maybe it was the third time she asked you for the same thing, and you sighed. She didn't leave. She just stopped arriving. She stayed for months. She tried. But after that moment, she was trying with information you didn't have yet. Every laugh she gave you afterward, every "I love you," every good night, all of it was a woman performing around a wound you hadn't realized you'd already given her. You probably don't even remember the moment she emotionally checked out. She remembers it the way you'd remember the day you found out somebody died. Here's the thing most guys get wrong about all of this. You assume that if she's remembering, it means she misses you. It doesn't. A woman can remember a man with crystal clarity and want nothing to do with him. The remembering isn't longing, it's data. Her body archived you, the way you sounded when you were tired, the way you reached for her when no one was watching, the way you stopped reaching. Not because she chose to, because women's emotional memory doesn't sort by importance. It sorts by weight. And weight is decided by what landed, not what you intended. What felt small to you became evidence on her side. She's not going to forget the moment you reached for your phone. She's not going to forget the way you said her name when you stopped meaning it. She's not going to forget the version of herself she became around you when you stopped showing up. That's the part that stays, not you. The version of her that learned something next to you. And every man she meets after you gets quietly compared to that data, not because she's stuck on you, because her body now knows what real attention feels like and what it feels like when it isn't. She's not thinking about you tonight because she still wants you. She's thinking about you because something you did or didn't do became part of how she reads people now. You're not a memory, you're a measurement. And measurements don't fade.